We haven't put up a Blazers video in about 2 weeks, and it feels like we're starting to get to the end of the Blazers franchise, the Blazers arc. A lot of the players that used to be here are completely gone. The only holdovers are Trendon Watford, interestingly enough, and Shaden Sharp, and then that's it. Some of the guys we drafted, Ever McLeod, Donovan Webster. I mean, they're not even guys on the original roster. Obviously, Damian Lillard gone, Anthony Simons gone, Yusuf Nurkic gone. So this team's look completely revamped. We're in 2025. We're on episode, I think, 33 at this point. So what I'm going to do is start picking up the pace. Let's get to the conclusion of this. If we don't win a championship this year, we're going to win a championship next year, because I already told y'all we're going to go out. We're either going to get a Giannis or we're going to get a Jason Tatum and just put this team over the top. But I think this team has the capacity to win it this season. I'm also going to turn off shot meter, just because at this point, my shooting sucks and it's really holding us back in these games, 107 to 112. May have to play with the sliders a little bit. So we're going to be basically, I think, simulating the entire regular season, and we'll just hop into the playoffs. Maybe we'll play the last game of the season if it determines where our seeding is, if it's that important. But I think we're starting to come down to the home stretch of Blazers franchise, this saga. It's been a heck of a ride. We had a lot of fun, had a lot of, oh my God, I hate 2K23 experiences, had a lot of good moments as well. And don't forget that we drafted some really superstar talented guys. And the other change that I made is that I updated some of our players. Now, I'm not allowed to actually change the character models on like Jaylen Brown. I can change their accessories, but I can't change his hair, which is kind of stupid. So I didn't do that, but we did give a little bit of an update to the younger guys. Everett McLeod is going more that Ricky Rubio route. He's now starting to look like a European player. I was initially going to go for the Steven Adams vibe, and then I just decided, you know what, let's go all the way in. Give him some long hair, get him a beard going as well. Didn't change any of his accessories. He's a fine player for us. And then Donovan Webster returning to his roots. He needs to get a little bit better, so I've geared him up. He's rocking double sleeves. He's got the leg pads. He's got the fro, and he's got a nice little sophisticated goatee here as well. Just think it's a little more professional. He's now an assassin. He's a sharpshooter. We know exactly what he is. And the rest of the team, I can't update. I wasn't even allowed to change Shaden Sharp's hair. So yeah, it is what it is. We're going to be simulating at least through March, maybe through April as well. And let's hop into the playoffs. But this is Blazers franchise. We're back, baby, simulating through, and we're getting trade options. Cam Johnson for Rui Hachimura. The overalls don't work, so no. Although Cam Johnson been supremely disappointing. I cannot believe that Cam Johnson in this game is just Keegan Murray 2.0. It's beyond frustrating. But let's go through and scout. Greg Hardy. Oh no. Greg Hardy's going to be an NBA player. First, he tries to be an NFL player. Then he beats women up. And then he goes in the UFC and he gets beat up. And now he's going to try to make the NBA. And Tyrese Halliburton has bruised his left hip out 1 to 2 weeks. We're going to have to fix our rotations. That's unfortunate. It looks like we also picked up a loss as well. That's unfortunate. And Shaden Sharp going to be moving to our starting point guard role. I know, a little bit interesting if you look at the actual roster, but it's been working out for us. It was kind of what I was hoping to do until we made that Tyrese Halliburton trade as well. Move Shea to the 1, play other guys at the 2. Ever McLeod, I guess, going to be bumped up into the starting lineup. Shea at the 1, Ben Mathurin at the 2, Jaylen Brown at the 3, Cam Johnson at the 4, and Lamon Lowe at the 5. Coming off the bench, Ever McLeod, Klay Thompson, Nick Claxton, Donovan Webster, and the GOAT Caruso going to get 14 minutes tonight, as we did pick up a loss in brutal fashion to the Jazz. They have Kyrie Irving now, right? Ochai Agbaji put up 24. Kawhi Leonard. Yeah, the Jazz aren't just a joke, so that's fair. Jaylen Brown had a great game, 36-5-2-2. Ben Mathurin was okay, and Shaden Sharp just had one of those games, 6, 6, and 7. That's not going to cut it. Tyrese Halliburton went out with injury, and he only put up 5 and 8 beforehand. Anyway, simulating through the trade deadline. Nobody needs any more trades. We've done enough work, and we're going on the first of a back-to-back. We beat the Raptors by 2. Scott Barnes had a great game. 25 shots for him, 34, 9, and 5. Trey Mann? Okay, interesting pickup. Gabe Vincent, Sadiq Bey, their team looked completely different. I think I saw Sabonis there as well, taking on the Sixers, and we pick up another dub. So 2 losses, 2 wins in a row. Tyrese Maxey, 31 and 10. Joel Embiid, only 17 and 16. James Harden, fat. As for us, Everett McLeod gave us 26 and 23 minutes. 9 and 9 for the free throw line. 5 of 5 from the 3-point line. Everett McLeod with the new hair is looking lethal. Jaylen Brown was solid, 22 and 10. Donovan Webster, 14 with the new hair as well. Lamon Lowe gave us 11. Shaden Sharp, a weird 10, 2, and 5. Ben Mathurin, 10. Just a team win, really, as we played good, solid defense now to take on the Pacers. And we lost. Yeah, we're just feeling the loss of not having my guy, Tyrese Halliburton. They had De'Aaron Fox, ironically. This guy, 21 overall pick in 2023, dropped 27. Okay, De'Aaron Fox, 24-9. That's about right for our old friend De'Aaron. He was okay for us, just not really legendary. He wasn't great. We need to get a little bit better. Unfortunately, now he's healthy and Tyrese Haliburton is hurt. Oh, how the tables have turned. Victor Oladipo has returned to the Pacers. It is our old friend Keegan Murray, Vooch, Porzingis. Jaylen Brown was good. Klay Thompson was good. Ben Mathurin was good. Lamont Lowe, 13-12. And then Shaedon Sharpe, just another one of those weird box scores. And we didn't get enough help from Donovan Webster or Ever McLeod. Cam Johnson continuing to suck. It's disappointing and frustrating how bad Cam Johnson is, but we've made our bed. We are lying in it. We're going to have to deal with it as we pick up a dub against the Rockets. So we're pretty good in this series. RJ Barrett, 22. Jalen Green, 19. Jabari Smith, 16-6. D'Lo's on the team. That's an interesting pickup. It could work in 2K. Not so much in real life. Lamont Lowe, number 1 overall pick, 28-6. Jaylen Brown, 25. Ben Mathurin, 24. Solid. And now we're going into the All-Star break, so I assume that my guy, Tyrese Haliburton, is going to be back. Yes, he is. We'll fix the rotations later. And let's look at scouting as well. And because of this series, I actually learned how to do scouting, which is unfortunate because scouting in the 2K franchises suck. But Lee Justice, the number 1 overall projected pick, is supposed to be terrible, awful. 76 overall, Malcolm Brogdon ceiling. Yeah, that is not what you want with the number 1 overall pick. Javon Atkins, Adrian Dantley, all-star. That's just not great. 21 years old, Dion Barry, also not great. Damian Williamson, ugh, these players are bad. Herbert Lowe, I like the name. Lamont Lowe's younger brother, I think. Nate Thurman, all-star. He's got backup potential, but you're really going to take that with the number 5 overall pick? I just don't like any of this. Eddie Jones might be the best player out of here, but he's a 73 overall 22-year-old. So or not Eddie Jones, Darius Cardinal. Is he really going to live up to that by like year 3 or 4? Damn, I don't know. Thomas Gaines is bald. Diego Sanchez. I mean, just this top 10 is disgusting. Edward Boyd. Is there anybody later on? Lucas Haywood has Zildrunas Ilgauskas potential, and he's 21 years old. So, okay. Yeah, if y'all remember, the only guy who's even remotely interesting is Giacomo Maine, 76 overall, but he's 23, so he's got to fast track that development train. Otherwise, he's going to be a bust, and I think the rest of everybody here is just disgusting. Get out of here. Don't draft them, and that's why we traded away our first round pick. Let me go and fix the rotation. Put Tyrese Haliburton back in the starting lineup. Now to take on the Oklahoma City Thunder as we lose by 2. Lamont Lowe had a great game, though. 27-6. Jaylen Brown was pretty quiet. Ben Mathurin, Tyrese Haliburton, 15-8. Everett, not great. Klay Thompson, not great. Shaedon Sharpe, 8-8. Like, what are these box scores you put up for us, young fella? He's already got a medium load. He's already got offensive focus, and he's just still putting up these weird numbers. I don't know. Take it on the Grizzlies, and we pick up our 2nd loss in a row. Not great with the return of Tyrese Haliburton. Ever McLeod was our highest score, 22. Shaedon Sharpe, 17. Jaylen Brown, 16. Lamont Lowe was good, 15-15. Man, Tyrese, where are you at? 5-4-4 in 32 minutes, 1 of 11 shooting. That's not what you want. Christian Wood, 25-6. Desmond Bane, 22. DeMar DeRozan, 21. Jaren Jackson, 20. They just whooped us. Hopefully, we'll get them on the rematch we have here on March 4th and pick up another loss. Ever McLeod pulls his hamstring. Jesus. And Jaylen Brown is out with an ankle. Jesus. Just everything went wrong on this series against the Grizzlies. We didn't even score a single player in 20s. While John Morant, 26, 10-9. Desmond Bane, 21. DeMar DeRozan, 21. Jaren, 18-11. Otto Porter put up 13. Okay, taking on the Thunder, and we pick up a dub, finally. Shea had a good game, 35-10. Kevin Porter Jr., if y'all remember, is on the team, and then the rest of their team was completely quiet. Chet Holmgren got shut down for us. Jaylen Brown, 30. Ben Mathurin, 16. Klay Thompson, 16. Lamont Lowe, 15-8-5. Tyrese, 14-8. And Shaedon Sharpe, 10-4-6, just continuing to put up weird stat lines. Did that say he had 6 turnovers? Are you kidding me? Shay, what are you doing? Another back-to-back now to take on the Thunder again. I don't know what's the word that. It's not a doubleheader. No, it's just playing the same team 2 games in a row. Kind of dumb. Kind of unfortunate. Kevin Porter Jr. popped off as they beat us 137-113. What is holding us back? It's just inconsistency. Jaylen Brown will drop 30 and then 15 like it's nothing. Shay was finally good. And Tyrese Haliburton has been really bad for us lately. I'm not sure what is wrong. Is it the system proficiency? Why are you putting up such horrible stats for us? Who's holding us back? It's Lamont Lowe's non-development yet. Cam Johnson being terrible. That's why we're not good. I don't know, man. We're just going to march to the playoffs at this point. Taking on the Mavericks, and we lose again. Tyrese Haliburton gets hurt again. This team is just starting to disappoint. We were playing really good basketball, and now Luka Doncic drops 41.75, IQ 23, Jalen Noel 22. It's our defense, huh? I feel like we have a good defensive team. Klay Thompson, solid defender. Ben Mathurin, same thing. Cam Johnson, supposedly good at defense. Like, our weaknesses are Donovan Webster, and that's really it on the defensive end. Every other guy here is more than capable, but they just refuse to play. And scouting, Everett McLeod still out with injury as we pick up a dub, lock them down defensively. Trae Young, 28, 5, and 8, and that is it. This is Zaire Williams. Yikes, 15 for him. John Collins telling the team, Buddy Hield. Not a great showing from the Hawks. As for us, Donovan Webster, 25 points in 21 minutes. You love to see it. The hair and the goatee is paying off. He looks so old now, though. Klay Thompson, 21. Lamont Lowe, 20, 10, and 5 for the big fella. Jaylen Brown, 19. Ben Mathurin, 18. Shaedon Sharpe, 8, 3, and 9. Tyrese Haliburton, 4, 1, and 11. Tyrese's shooting has completely slumped. I don't know what happened there. Everett McLeod, though, is back. What is wrong with Tyrese's shooting? He's got an A inside shot, A+ mid-range, A+ three-point shot, C+ inside defense, but why can't you shoot, my friend? Why is across the board everything down? Anyway, taking on the Wizards, and we pick up another win. Johnny Davis dropped 28 for them, but that was really it as Jaylen Brown put up 33. Tyrese Haliburton, 20 and 10. You love to see it. Shaedon Sharpe. The rest of the team was actually pretty quiet, but we walk away with a convincing 20-point victory, taking on the Hornets, and then we have a long rest as we win against LaMelo Ball and Chris Middleton and Jonas Valanciunas. Shaedon Sharpe had a good game, 21. Lamont Lowe, 21 and 14. Klay Thompson, 17. Tyrese, 16 and 6. Jaylen Brown, 16. Not bad, not great. Look at this. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4 days off. You love to see it. And then you take on the Brooklyn Nets and a huge win with all that rest. 145 to 108. Jaylen Brown, 32. Tyrese, 24 and 7. Lamont Lowe, 23, 5 and 8. Ben Mathurin, 23 and 10. Klay with 11. Cam with 10. And where's Shea? 6, 7, and 8. Again, weird box scores for Shaedon Sharpe. Day'Ron Sharpe had 28 points. Are you kidding me? Ben Simmons had 27, 9, and 6. Are you kidding me? Okay, game. The rest of their team was horrible. Here we are taking on the Clippers, who don't have Kawhi anymore, and we lose to them by 1. What happened? Tracy Love scored 28. Michael Porter Jr. scored 20. Kevin Huerter. Jason Preston is even in the NBA still. How did we lose that game? That's one of those that you really want to win. You look at the standings right now. We're okay. We're the 3rd seed, but just doesn't feel like we're gonna catch the Rockets. 8 games up in the loss column. The Thunder, I'd like to catch up to, but I don't think so. Right now, we're competing for the 3 seed against the Memphis Grizzlies, which is not ideal. Taking on the Timberwolves, and scouting at this point isn't important, doesn't matter, is irrelevant, and we win 134-81. Defense shut him down. Kobe White, 15. Jalen McDaniels, 12. Anthony Edwards only put up 10 points. Rudy Gobert is still on the team. Karl Towns is not. That is unfortunate for them. Everett was great. 28 points. 10 of 10 for the field. 4 of 4 from 3. And 4 of 5 for the free throw line. Jaylen Brown was good. Klay gave us 15. Ben. Shaedon Sharpe, 11, 6, and 10. Lamont Lowe, 11, 15, and 3. Our boys stuffed the stat sheet. I don't know what's wrong with Tyrese, but he only put up 6, 4, and 6. He's really struggling ever since he came back from that injury. First night of a back-to-back, and we pick up a dub, and Tyrese Haliburton tore his right calf muscle out 4-6. Not an ideal way to start this. I think it might even go into the playoffs. I've seen injuries have been kind of accelerated for us, I think because of all the points that we've used, but geez, that hurts. Shaedon Sharpe going back to the point guard role for us as we pick up a win. Finally, the Clippers just get whooped. Nobody scores more than 15 points for them. Klay was good. Everett was good. Jaylen Brown was pretty quiet. Shaedon Sharpe, 6, 5, and 5. We only had 19 assists for the whole team. I don't even know how we won this game. But taking on the Golden State Warriors, who 2K hates in simulation. And another convincing win. Maybe Tyrese Haliburton was holding us back. Jaylen Brown, 42 points for him. Holy crap. Lamont, 16, 11, and 8. Shea was 9 and 11. Never forget. James Wiseman, 32 and 13. You love to see that. Jonathan Kuminga was good. The young guys are so good for the Warriors. Imagine if this was real life. Ooh. Taking on the Grizz as we lose the first one, 104-122. Ja. It was great. The rest of the team was not. As for us, nobody scored 20 points for us. That is not going to work when we don't have Tyrese Haliburton. Pick up a win by 4 against the Nets. Allen Craig, the second round pick in 2023, scored 32 points. What is wrong with our defense? Ben Simmons, 23, 14, and 4. Like, what stats is he putting up this year? 17, 7.5, and 8. You freaking wish, Brooklyn Nets fans. Give him the Draymond Green stat line. And we pick up a win against the Knicks. Really low scoring game, 96-85, kind of like old school NBA. Paul George led them in scoring, 20 points for him. Tyler Elliott, man, these 70s overalls are just whooping us. Jalen Brunson had a quiet 15-5. Julius Randle 10, 12-6. Kind of a weird stat line for him. As for Clay led the way. Lamont Lowe 15-13. Jalen Brown 13. Just some of these games we do not get the production we need from our stars. Taking on the Suns. Pick up another win, and geez, Shaedon Sharpe is out, pinched nerve in the back. Bruh, what are we doing here? I have no point guards. I have Alex freaking Caruso now as my starting point guard. Ben Mathurin, 24, Jaylen Brown, 21. Jeez, our roster is just getting decimated by injuries right now. They say play Shea Sharp anyway. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sit Shea for the rest of the regular season, meaning that we're not going to play the regular season. I'm going to see if I can sign somebody in free agency late to play some backup point guard minutes, as Lauri Markkanen is just sitting here not getting any minutes whatsoever because 2K is still broken. Can Jordan McLaughlin come play for us? Yeah, we're just going to throw for the rest of the season. It doesn't matter at this point. Alex Caruso, Dante DiVincenzo, Donovan Webster, Brendan Wofford, Willie Hernangomez, Jordan McLaughlin, Nick Claxton, Cam Johnson, Evan McLeod, Klay Thompson, Ben Mathurin going to balance out the minutes. We're just saying, you know what, forget it. We've made our seeding. We'll maybe fall to the 4 seed worst case scenario, but we just need to get healthy. And we actually pick up a win against the Thunder. Donovan Webster popped off 30 for him, trending 20 points for him. And they just played horribly. I don't know what's wrong with the Thunder chemistry. And of course, we have a back-to-back to finish off the season. Pick up a loss against the Nuggets. Donovan Webster, another 30-point game for him. Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic, Bones Highland, CJ McCollum, Andrew Wiggins, they have a good team. And lastly, Tyrese Haliburton is back from injury. I'm leaving the rotation as is as we lose against the Suns. But here we are, officially in the playoffs. Blazers franchise season 3. 3, right? 4, 3? I don't know. Darius Garland, MVP, 35 points and 10 assists for him is ridiculous. Rookie of the year is our boy Lamont Lowe. 14 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists. He's much better of a passer than I thought. He's reminding me of Shaq, honestly. 50% from the field, 83% from the free throw line, and 32% from the three-point line. Not great. Lonzo Ball, 6th man of the year on the Bulls. Who's their point guard now? 18 points for him is impressive. Hey, on his defensive player there, Jaden Ivey, most improved. He's dropping 32 points a game. Yo, that's ridiculous. JB Bickerstaff does win Coach of the Year. Brandon Harrison is Executive of the Year of the Cavs because the Cavs are gods in simulation. All NBA first team. Darius Garland MVP, Luka Doncic MVP, Giannis MVP, LeBron James, a million years old, and Nikola Jokic. Pretty good players there. All NBA second team. Trey, Ja, Jason Tatum, Zion, and Joel Embiid. Zion only up to a 92 at this point. And third team, Jaden Ivey, Cade Cunningham, Anthony Edwards, Paulo Banchero, and Anthony Davis. All defensive first team is Ben Simmons, Lonzo Ball, Giannis, Jonathan Isaac, who's hurt. Oh my God, so surprised. And Rudy Gobert. Second team is Devin Vassell for the Wizards. D'Anthony Melton, interesting. Jaren Jackson Jr., Kawhi, and Bam Adebayo. All rookie first team is, of course, Lamont Lowe, Gabe Starks, our menace in Chicago. Holy crap. The rest of these guys, I don't even think we played them. But there we go. We are officially the 3 seed of the playoffs, and we're finally kind of healthy. So if we look at the injuries, I can't believe I started Alex Caruso. Shaedon Sharpe is pinched nerve, 4 to 6 weeks. So he's injured but playable. So we're going to see. I might sit him like the first game. Tyrese Haliburton is back. So theoretically, we are mostly healthy. I think if we get to the second round, we won't need to worry about playing Shaedon Sharpe. So that's not a big deal either. What I'm thinking we do is we play game 1 without Shea, see if we can win. Go a couple games, and then we'll bring him in if we have to. I don't know why I'm looking in the settings. Let's update the roster. So game 1 rotations are going to be a little bit funky. Tyrese Haliburton playing 32 minutes. Ben Mathurin starting at the shooting guard position. Not great, not terrible. Jaylen Brown, Cam Johnson, and Lamont Lowe. Coming off the benches, of course, Klay Thompson. He's just been electric for us this year. What a great signing that has been for a 1-year rental. Everett McLeod, Nick Claxton, Donovan Webster, and then Trendon Wofford going to get minutes just because we need a little bit of size. We're taking on the team that we've had no problems with whatsoever, though, in the Denver Nuggets. I mean, Jamal Murray, he's just awful. 2K hates him. His potential is completely nerfed. CJ McCollum, undersized. Andrew Wiggins, can he shoot at this point? I guess he can. It comes and it goes. Zeke Naji is their power forward, which isn't ideal, and Nikola Jokic we just bully. So even though he's a 96 overall, his defense is horrible. We always get him into foul trouble. Yusuf Nurkic, y'all already know how he plays in simulation. Bones Island, and then the rest of their team just is not great. Taking a quick peek at the entire season, the league leader in scoring is Luka Doncic. 37 points per game is just unreal. But Trae Young put up 36 points per game. Jason Tatum, 35 points per game. Darius Garland, 35. Cade Cunningham, 33. Like what? Zach LaVine, 32. Scoring was up this season. John Morant, Donovan Mitchell, Zion. It's a long while until we get to like Jaylen Brown. How far down is he? 23rd, leading the Portland Trail Blazers in scoring at 23 points per game. Rebounds, Rudy Gobert does win, but Lamon Lowe, second in rebounds. You love to see that. Ahead of guys like Chet, Ayton, Sabonis, Adebayo. That's a really good rookie season from the former number one, or the current number one overall pick. Assists, Darius Garland, 10 for him, the only double digits. Tyrese Haliburton, the third. Not too bad, not too bad. Steals is Alonzo Ball. Plucks is Jaren Jackson Jr. Field goal percentages is Jalen Duren shooting a very nice field goal percentage. 3-point champion is Klay Thompson, our boy. Klay has been electric, rejuvenated in Portland. Our Portland Trailblazer staff is incredible, keeping these old players going. Kyrie Irving leading the league in free throw shooting. Looking at team stats, we had a really up and down year, so I expect us to be top maybe 10 for both. We are 8th in offensive points per game, 116.4. Defensively, we are 3rd, giving us a 6.6 point differential, 5th in the NBA. Not bad, not terrible. We're not the Cavs, we're not the Rockets, but we're still a pretty damn good team. Field goal percentages not great because I just take a lot of threes, so 47% from there. 3-point percentages, 40%. You cannot complain. Of course, that has us tied for 3rd because the Bulls somehow are ridiculous. Lonzo Ball, DeJounte Murray, Nasir Little. I don't know how this team is supposedly good in simulation, but apparently they are just incredible because they have Lonzo Ball and DeJounte Murray. Nuggets, kind of surprising, honestly. And then us and the Mavericks because they have Luka Doncic. Not too bad. Field goal percentages, we're not great. We're actually horrible. I'm like a 40% free throw shooter. 18th in the NBA is just horrible. Looking at the player stats, again, these are all a little skewed because we made changes at the trade deadline. Jaylen Brown, 23 points for him is good. Ben Mathurin, 17, very good for him. Tyrese Haliburton really had kind of an awful season as soon as he came over to us and got hurt that first time. But, 15-9, you cannot complain about that. Lamon Lowe had an incredible rookie year, 14-11 on good efficiency. Not even a lot of turnovers. Lamon has been great for us, and he also plays defense well. Klay Thompson was knocked down from 3. I cannot describe how important his 3-point shots were for us. Everett McLeod gave us 12. He was okay, more there for defensive purposes. He's just a two-way guy. Shaedon Sharpe has been weird. He's just always been weird. Hopefully this next year he steps up in development because 81 overall just isn't cutting it as far as statistically, but he's just, his stats are so funny. Adam Webster, you saw, drops 30 points to finish out the game. So the new hairstyle is really working for him. Cam Johnson is horrible. So is Trent Wofford. Nick Claxton, pretty good for a backup center. Jordan McLaughlin, had to have him come in for a few minutes. Same with Willie Hernangomez. Dante, unfortunately, just did not get a lot of run. I think he has the capacity to be a decent player for us. We're way too deep. And Alex Caruso played more games than he probably should have. But we are going to be playing game 1 of the playoffs. Portland Trailblazers versus the Denver Nuggets. Shot meter is off, and we're simulating through Jamal Murray versus Tyrese Haliburton. Going to be a fun matchup. Ben Mathurin versus CJ McCollum. I think we got the size on our side. Andrew Wiggins versus Jaylen Brown. Get off my court. Cam Johnson versus Tiago Pessoa. And then Nikola Jokic versus Lamon Lowe. Should be our biggest weakness. That being said, we're just going to bully Nikola Jokic on the defensive end, make him foul out, and this is going to be a blowout. I'm predicting it now. I'm calling it now, coach. And we're going to give the Nuggets their favorite old school jerseys. Here we are, game 1.
Round 1 in the Western Conference begins. The Portland Trailblazers enter a new domain where the regular season fades away and the immediate challenge comes into focus as they try to take the upper hand against the Nuggets. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
Here we are, game 1 in Portland. Nuggets versus Blazers, and I forgot to press jump. I'm sorry. I was adjusting myself, and then I forgot I needed to jump, and then I didn't, and now they won the... And now Jamal Murray's pulling up for 3 splash. Oh, he missed. All right, let's go. Ben Mathurin, our current starting shooting guard, gonna cross over. We got Nikola Jokic on us. We got Jaylen Brown for a long 3, contested, and I missed. I figured I just wanted to get a little spicy here. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. There you go. That's a good contest. Here we go. Run the break. Jaylen Brown is gonna be open. Double cross. Cross. Here we go. It's been a while since we played 2K. Get the foul. Get the and one. Up 2-0 already. That's how you start. Mike Malone is bald. Don't forget his name is Michael. Don't call him Mike Malone. And they're already pulling out somebody. It's half of what happened. They just pulled out their shooting guard. That was fast. Defense. Wow, I just got screened to hell. I don't know what happened there. If y'all can go back, Ben Mathurin just got pushed completely out of the way while Andrew Wiggins is posting up on our poor boy, Tyrese Halliburton. So, we could run some plays. We could get some open 3-point shots. Or we could just say, you know what, let's get 96 overall MVP candidate Nikola Jokic bullied out of the damn way, dunk the ball with our 90 overall Tyrese Halliburton back in the lineup. Get off my face. Get in this poster. And we are already rocking and rolling. Who's Tiago Pisso? Oh, Bones Island for a long 2. I'll let him take that. I don't mind. Let's go, Tyrese. Who you got in transition? Crossover. Bones Island, too little. Boy, the Denver defense is just so bad. Like, Bones Highland can barely play defense. Nikola Jokic can't play defense. Like, there's nothing that's going to stop our team from scoring every single possession. That's why I love playing the Nuggets in simulation. Like, even when it's Jamal Murray instead of Bones Highland, it's still a mismatch. We're not going to have any issues scoring. Now, stay healthy. Make sure Shaedon Sharpe comes back and just lock him up enough defensively while Nikola Jokic takes shots like that. I'm good. One cross. Tyrese Halliburton going around Bones. Did we go around? I don't know what's happening. I'm going to take it. I get my shit rejected pathetically. Thankfully, Jaylen Brown bails us out, and let's do what we do best. Come on, Joker. Get in this screen. Lamont Lowe lays it up. My favorite thing about the play calling as Bones Highland is taking fading 3s is that they never put Joker in the play. They just kind of let him sit in the corner like he's not a 96 overall player. They just go, oh yeah, Joker. Da, da, da. Like, dude, Nikola Jokic is your best player. What are you doing? Also, what are we doing here? It looks like we're just going to give it to Lamont Lowe. That's a foul. That's a bucket. We're already up 10-2. And honestly, I haven't even shot a 3 yet, and the 1 3 I did was a miss. So this is just how bad the defense is for the Denver Nuggets. I haven't changed any of the sliders other than shot timing, which I've already missed all my shots. What is happening? What was that? Give him the ball. Give it a ball. All right, it's fine. Defense. And Bones Highland gonna take another poorly quality shot, and he makes it. He's grading it. Yeah, this is why you should not talk smack. What I will talk is that Nikola Jokic is going to be in this screen every single time. Every time. Put it to him. Take it to him. Lamont Lowe gets the rebound. Puts it up. Gets the offensive board. 12-4. It's really... Okay, what's happening? Joker's going to get glitchy here. What? What? When has he ever... We'll put Jaylen Brown in the screener wall with Joker this time. That was something new. You don't see that every day. Come on, foul trouble. We're just gonna completely bully Joker every single time down the court. Posterize the young fella flying. Joker doesn't even jump to contest. He's just in this poster. Ben Mathurin throws it down. Again, not a pretty game, not a beautiful game, but you know what? Winning basketball is winning basketball. Every single moment Nikola Jokic is on the court, he's going to get exposed defensively as we give up an open 3. Doesn't go in, though. Tyrese Halliburton run on the break. Ben Mathurin from the hash, or are we just going baseline? Or we're going nowhere? All right, who's Joker guarding? He's trying to guard Lamont Lowe. You wish. Cam Johnson is getting lost with his damn life. And wide open yet again, Lamont Lowe, the easiest 2 points he'll ever score. We're scoring so easily, so fundamentally, 20 points in the first 6 minutes that they don't even give me highlights no more. Jamal Murray pulling up from 3 splash. Damn it. Damn. You know, Ben Matherin's screen and roll worked out really well. Why don't we go ahead and give that a try again? And Joker, Throw it down. Ben Mathurin posterizes 2 Denver Nuggets. Joker and Pessoa. What a name. So we're actually going to be calling plays now. I know it's been a minute, but wide open for 3. Ben Mathurin, baby. Splashing. And it's 25-13. Why don't we run this play? I forget what all the plays are. Oh boy, this is for Cam Johnson. That's not what you want. Cam Johnson for 3, contested miss. Oh! Cameron Johnson making his splash. Shot meter turned off. Boom, boom. And Bones Highland just dribbling around. Wide open Zeke Naji for 3 splash. Yep. Ben Mathurin gonna be rocking the point guard position for us for a little bit. We'll see how this plays out. I want my guy, Killer Clay, to get some open buckets, baby. Right here, Klay Thompson caught the defense sleeping for 3, splash. Damn, come on, Klay. That's as good a look you'll ever see. Man, headband Klay, disappointing May. It's all right. We got 30 points in the first quarter. That's more than serviceable. Defense has been good. Andrew Wiggins for 3. Pull up, splash. Jeez. I don't know about that. Let's run another play this time. It's the exact same play as last time. I need Klay Thompson to make a wide open 3. It's just unacceptable how bad he missed last time. Same shot, different result. 3 points, canned it. Killer Klay. Yeah, if you're going to be giving me wide open 3-point shots with Klay Thompson, I will take it. Strong end to the quarter. And let's just get Killer Klay on open array. Like this. 5, 4, 3. Killer Klay. End the quarter. Splash. Damn it. Strong first quarter for us. And if I am not mistaken, is that the Joker I see out here? Already has 1 foul on him. Starting the second quarter. Can't play defense. I'm all about that life. I'm all about this life right here. Nick Claxton throws it down over Nikola Jokic as we have a commanding 7-point lead here in the second quarter. This might be one of those games that we just simulate through as the new look Everett McLeod is on the court. I went for that Ricky Rubio kind of look. I'm not sure why. It just seemed like the clean cut look with the tattoos just did not match. He's got a little more Euro to him, if you will. Anyway, we're going to continue to bully Nikola Jokic. They just cannot stop this offense at all. They stop the offense. I'm taking it anyway, and we're getting a foul, and it's on Andrew Wiggins. All right. Good defense from him, but ultimately picks up a foul. Fix the free throws so I don't have to shoot these either. Releases are stupid in 2K23. Like every post I go to, they're like, oh yeah, I'm so good at releases. I don't know why everybody complains. And then they play my players. So you just have the same release for like hundreds and hundreds of shots and repetitions. Whereas if you play franchise mode, what is happening? You have a different player doing a different release every single time. So it's a completely different experience. So taking what people say on the internet with a grain of salt. And Nick Claxton cannot set screens. My gosh. That was the wrong person. We're going to try one more time. This time, Everett McLeod. Going to get something going. Something cooking. And I'm just running right into Joker. That was a good charge take from him. Oh, boy. Donovan Webster trying to guard Nikola Jokic. Switch. I'm pressing the switch button. Why aren't they switching? You hold down X on defense. Your player's supposed to switch. Didn't work. Gonna be mirroring the Joker's minutes, and hopefully that's not too many because the Joker's gonna get in foul trouble. Look at this screen. Andrew Wiggins is just navigating these perfectly. He's going completely under. So what I need to do is start taking the wide open shot, and here he is, wide open. Lamont Lowe throws it down over the Joker. Give me the and one. That's what looks like what we were doing in the first quarter. Joker puts his hands up. Lamont Lowe says, hand up, man up. That work? Because Jamal Murray cannot navigate. He cannot navigate. What is happening? Why are their defenses locking us down? What is happening? Hands up. Hands up. Hands up, Lamont Lowe. Hands up. I'm there. Contest. Tough shot for the Joker. And I think we got to put in the starting lineup. We're getting picked apart right now. Let's get back to it. Do what we do best. Nikola Jokic, get in this screen. And taking it. I'm taking it. There's a foul. Number 2 on the Joker already. Tyrese Halliburton going to the free throw line. First possession. He subs back in. And free throws. Hey. I just get I get so one-track mind of like, what is Lamont Lowe hurt? Shit. Foul? Foul? Can we foul? Can we foul? Lamont Lowe's hurt. God. Injuries are just screwing us this season. What is wrong with my team? Why are we getting hurt so often? And I subbed in, somehow Trenton Wofford subbed in instead of Nick Claxton. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Cheese and rice. Unknown rib injury. Oh my God. Why is Trenton Wofford playing center for me? I didn't want Trenton. Yeah, this is going to be bad. Jamal Murray pulling up. Bang. Not good. I'll just say that. Not good, not good. Trenton, do you know how to set a screen? Because Nick Claxton does not. This is going to be overcoming adversity, my friends. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Draw the foul. Somebody, Cam Johnson, go back up. Somebody make a layup. Come on, somebody. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's all falling apart. We were so confident. We were so arrogant. We were so young and naive. Little did we know. Jeez, all right. We still got a bully Joker on the defensive end. That's offense for us. And that means Tyrese Haliburton gets the third foul on Joker, gets the and one, back up to a 5-point lead. Joker has 3 fouls now. Need to sub that man out. And they do. Let's get Jamal Murray in this screen. I don't know where Cam Johnson is going, and I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Tyrese Haliburton throws it down, back up to an 8-point lead. A small run, bully Nikola Jokic, and we get back to doing what we do best, and that is exploiting the Joker's lack of defense. I wish they knew that Luka Doncic was bad at defense too, and I could exploit that whenever we play the Mavericks, but they don't. They're like, oh, Luka Doncic has A- perimeter defense. And you go, what? Ooh, Tyrese with the block, picks up the ball. Cam Johnson sprinting down the court. Has he got it? He's got the step. He throws it down in transition up to a 10-point lead. And that's called Blazer basketball, baby. Cam Johnson making a dunk. Because if he lays it up, oh boy, and they need a timeout. And they're rocking a double big lineup here now. Joker's playing power forward. Yusuf Nurkic is jacking up 3 city air balls. Air ball. He's like, I'm open. I gotta take it, right? Oh, that's just disappointing. Ooh, and now they got Joker playing power forward. So we got Cam Johnson on the pick and pop now. How you gonna defend this? Something like that. So Bones Island. Ooh, Nicky C's open. Nicky C's got Bones Island on him. That's a mismatch. That's 2 points. Don't matter if it's Lamont Lowe or Nick Claxton. We gotta take advantage of these undersized players on the Nuggets. Boy, I don't like Cam Johnson versus Joker. I'll just say that. Yeah, I don't really know how to exploit the pick and fade with Cam because he's not really big or good enough to do anything. Oh, I'm open. I'm taking it. And we get the foul. That's 4 fouls on Nikola Jokic in the second quarter. 3 minutes left. Get this man off the court. And there he goes. So now we have to actually play basketball. It's gonna be tough. Been a while. I'm terrible at 2K. If you're watching for gameplay, you're going to be sadly disappointed. You're watching for hilarious commentary and stealing the ball from Bones Highland and not getting it, and then he pulls up and he misses, and then we're going to kick it to Tyrese Haliburton, who's going to run the break in transition, and who's going to be open in transition? Nobody's going to be open. Love to see it. Killer Clay. What do you know? We got a 10-point lead, 3 minutes left. Tyrese Haliburton's going to need to come out. Klay Thompson, contested. Nick Claxton on the board, throws it down. Nick Claxton, best backup center in NBA basketball. Thank you. Screen, Klay, 3, splash. Something like this and just let him go to work, which is just back him down and then throw something ugly up. That'll work for me. Man, I hope Lamont Lowe's not hurt that bad. I'm worried he's got like broken ribs out 4 to 6 weeks because we just have been getting bad luck. Tough shot from Jamal Murray. He misses. And who's open? Is that Cameron bleeping Johnson for 3? Transition, splash! Cam Johnson puts us back up to 18 We go on a little bit of a run to close out the half. We're already playing without our shooting guard, point guard, and Shaden Sharp. We barely had Tyrese Halliburton on the court for more than like a second. And now we lost our starting center, the #1 overall pick, the guy who we traded the farm for. Why is Tyrese out of bounds? What is happening? I don't know what this is. And he made it. Okay. Like, we basically blew up the future of our team for Lamont Lowe with that #1 overall pick because it was like, oh, our center is the biggest weakness on our team. Let's go fix that. Mitchell Robinson, Yusuf Nurkic, goodbye. We even lost Jakob Poeltl out of the whole exchange, and now Lamont Lowe's going to get hurt in the playoffs. And Jamal Murray's just canning a 3 like it's nothing. Come on, Reese. Half court. Money? Nah, not even close. Overall, good first game on the scoreboard. Nikola Jokic in foul trouble. We scored 66, held them to 51. That's a 15-point lead going into halftime. Terrible that Lamont Lowe, you can see right there, he's grabbing his ribs. I think he broke his ribs, and I think he's going to be out. And it didn't look like it was all that much contact. And Michael, don't call him Mike Malone, is looking bald. Checking in the halftime stats, Lamont Lowe was great, 14-5 before he went out with his injury. Tyrese Halliburton had a solid 13-7 for him. Ben Mathurin gave us 9. Nikki C gave us 8. Most of those on Bones Island. Cam Johnson gave us a couple threes, which is interesting because he normally is trash. Jaylen Brown, pretty quiet, all things being equal. Klay Thompson missed a lot. Everett, zeros. Everybody else, zeros. As for them, I mean, Nikola Jokic is God, 14 points, but only 4 rebounds and 1 assist, and we bullied him defensively. So what is his plus minus even? He's rocking a -3 right now. Jamal Murray's been pretty good. He's just kind of a volume score for them. Andrew Wiggins has been balling out. Zeke Najee's been okay. Bones Island, terrible. Mo Wagner, way that 1-3. Tiago Pessoa is a player. TJ Warren, I still don't know why he gets double teamed, but it is what it is. Looking at the team stats, 51-66. We're 58 from the field, 31 from 3. They are 42-35. Everything else, we're leading. We're doing good. We just need to see how injured is my guy. Lamont Lowe, collapsed lung, out 1 to 2 weeks. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's not the worst thing in the world. 1 to 2 weeks, especially with our updated medical staff, is about 3 games, I'll say, but it's going to suck. Joker is not in, which is smart for them because he is in foul trouble. So let's see if we can get Downtown Don a shot. It's been a minute. I missed him. He turned around the franchise when we were last playing basketball. Downtown Don for 3. Splash. Up to the magical 69. And here we are. We're just rocking and rolling, man. Like, offensively, not a problem. They can't score because the Joker is in foul trouble. Other than that, I mean, they have to rely on Andrew Wiggins and like an 85 overall. Wow, Don, you need to play better defense than that. Oh boy. Wow, Willie Hernangomez versus Nikola Jokic is not what I was expecting. And somehow we get called for a foul with a perfect contest on Tiago freaking Pessoa. End my existence, dude. Well, Ben Mathurin is rocking point guard for us. Bones Highland will be trying to guard him, which is great. And then they are going to have to say good luck to the Joker, who's just going to get run right around. Draw the foul. That's already his 5th foul. First substitution in, he's back in foul trouble. I love playing the Nuggets, man, because this is the formula. Get Nikola Jokic in every single screen and roll. Bully this man into existence. Out of existence. Whatever the word is, as they make a 3. I was just kind of falling asleep there defensively. Is that Andrew Wiggins again? This man is a killer. You know who's also a killer? Killer Klay. Get this man a screen, baby. And faking it, running it, wide open for 3. Splash! Killer Klay with the headband. Making it rain. What a great pickup. He's only like a $14 million deal too. We'd have to give up the farm for him, especially in 2K's contracts. That's great news. He plays defense still at age 34, and they're answering right back. This is a bombs out contest right now. Jamal Murray killing it. So our offense is pretty easy to run. Outside of that, I'll throw a screen and roll as we get a steal. I don't know who that was. Was that Willie? And I see Ever McLeod going and throwing it down over 2 Nuggets in transition. Ever McLeod, the new look Everett on cloud 9. Just brutal. How does Lamont Lowe get a collapsed lung? And wide open for 3 is Jamal Murray, baby. The splashing. Jamal Murray's going to try to keep him in this game. We got to hold that man down. Don't let him cook. Don't let him go to work. Things to do. Places to be. Come on, Klay Thompson, baby, for 3. And that was a weird, glitchy contest, and it doesn't matter. Klay Thompson knocks it down, answers right back with a 3-pointer of his own. And we got a fun game going here, 64-81. But Jamal Murray is just going one-man army. Misses the pull-up too. Here we are in transition. Killer Klay going around. I see you, Ben Mathurin. Oh, the animation was so slow. Oh my God. All right, so I'll tell you exactly what happened. I mean, you were watching. I see right here, Ben Mathurin's like, I got this. And I icon pass and then pass right here. This should be an easy 2 points, but then it's like, let me animate. And then Mo Wagner is there and the pass is late. Ugh. I hate animations in 2K. That's why you don't play real basketball in this game, because everything is so animation based. And if you're like even a beat late, like they just score on me like it's nothing. It's like you didn't even play basketball. I don't know. It's so frustrating. I hate animation based games. I hate this. I hate Madden as well for the exact same reason. Klay Thompson for 3, miss. I wish there was like this perfect era. Why is Mo Wagner wide open? Like I played, I think it was NBA Live 2001, kind of that era where not everything was super animation based and the game just felt so much smoother back in the day. And let's get Jaylen Brown cooking. It's been a while. He's not really doing a lot for us. He's a 92 overall, honestly our best player. He gets his shit pathetically blocked. Willy Hernangomez doesn't even go for the ball. Thiago Pessoa is outplaying Jaylen Brown here. Like what? Jaylen Brown, what's happening? Jaylen Brown going for the cut. Backdoor, throws it down. Jaylen Brown up to a 14-point lead. That play worked out to perfection. It got completely blown up by their team, and we said, forget you. We said, forget about it. Klay Thompson has got Yusuf Nurkic trying to guard him. You wish, bro. Wide open. 4-3. Up to 88 points already. Are we shooting ridiculous numbers right now? Not really. We're just playing incredible offense. We bullied the hell out of Nikola Jokic, and they're just struggling to find an answer. And TJ Warren just pulling up threes in Alex Caruso's face. Oh boy. We'll go. Tyrese is back, and if I am not mistaken, is that Nikola Jokic? Is that the Joker back in? Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. 2 more points as soon as the Joker comes in. Y'all already know the game plan. We're shooting 57% from the field because all of our shots are at the rim. No defense whatsoever when Nikola Jokic is playing, except he can do that. What I do see is we're going to be rocking the Jaylen Brown screen and roll. Tyrese goes up, gets 6 fouls, and Nikola Jokic is fouled out trying to foul our star point guard. Only 14 points for the Joker this game, this quarter. Get off the court. Tyrese, make it in free throws. We've already put up 92 points here in the 4th quarter. Boy, just giving up wide open backdoor cuts. Cam, you're so bad at basketball, it hurts me sometimes. I want to like you. I really do. I want to like you like a friend. But you won't let me. Jaylen Brown running, wide open, for 3, missing. And Nick Claxton does the worst putback I've ever seen in my life. Oh, that's fun. That's fine. Zeke Naji open for 3 splash. Back down to a 9-point game. They're on a 12-4 run in the last 3 minutes. 3, 2, 1. That's just bad. Bad end to the quarter. So my goal is to get to about the 10-minute mark and then put in the starting lineup. They basically all have max stamina. We're going to go to Klay Thompson, and we're going to go to Donovan Webster to get us points. Even Alex Caruso is in right now. That should have been something. Instead, it's 2 points. Lead is down to 7, so it's a little closer than I'd like. Nothing's working for us right now. Jaylen Brown can't shoot. Tyrese Halliburton can't shoot. Like, literally nothing is working for us. So I need Downtown Don to be legendary for us. Bang! It rattles around, but Downtown Don looking spicy out there. Back up to a double-digit lead. Defense. I don't know what this play is, but somehow Zeke Naji is wide open for a backdoor dunk because Donovan Webster can't play defense. Like, just be in the right place, dude. I'm not asking you to do freaking anything except simple, basic stuff, and he's just giving up wide open shots every opportunity he can. Let's go. Show me what you got, Donovan Webster. Show me what you got. 4-3. I like that. That was a weird operating pick and fade, but somehow Donovan Webster wide open cans it from downtown. And our closing lineup for this game is going to be Tyrese at the 1, Big Ben Mathurin at the 2, Jaylen Brown at the 3, Cam Johnson at the 4, and of course Nick Claxton filling in for Lamont Lowe at the 5. We're going to have to try to get Tyrese Halliburton cooking in this final quarter. He is a knockdown three-point shooter, wide open for 3. Weird release, baby. 103-92. I don't care how funky your release is, Tyrese, you got to cook, because Jaylen Brown has a slow release. So even though he's wide open, even though he's a 92 overall, by the time he does get the shot off, it's already contested and it's not going to fall. We just need Tyrese to cook. I'm jumping. I'm looking stupid. I'm right there. Nick Claxton. Nah. That was dumb. That was bad defense on me. I apologize. Tyrese coming off a couple screens. It's been a minute. Wide open. Taking it. Tyrese gets the foul yet again. Tiago Pessoa trying to hurt my players. Flagrant 2. Get this man off the court. Defense. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Play some defense, Ben. Big Ben Mathurin doesn't do nothing. Down to a 6-point lead. They're playing good, man. You got to give credit where credit is due. They're playing solid basketball. We are just not really making our shots. We're not taking advantage. Ben Mathurin is the slowest player ever to run to the corner. He's getting a wide open three-pointer called for him, and he's just like, I'm going to take my damn time. So theoretically, we got a mismatch. Yusuf Nurkic going to try to play defense on us. Can he? He can. God. Like, Yusuf Nurkic has never moved his feet like that in his life. He's moving like he's Allen Iverson out there. There's nothing I can do to exploit a 5-1 mismatch, and I'm giving up a wide open 3 here. Come on, big Jaylen Brown. That's a contested 3 again. Ooh! Ooh, JB ends the drought over the outstretched arms of Tiago Pessoa. Finally, somebody made something. We were on a drought, man. Struggling to find any offense. They need a timeout. Killer Clay's coming back, and every single screen, every single shot is going to run through him. Maybe we'll do a little screen and roll action with Tyrese, but Nick Claxton cannot set screens, and Yusuf Nurkic is apparently the best defender in the history of basketball. Give me that. And that's a tough shot. I'm going to let you have that. Tyrese on the break. Crossover, going baseline. Tyrese taking it. Tyrese gets the foul. Just barely misses the and one. Bang, baby. 110-101. 5.5 minutes left. Might sneak in a quick sub to get a little stamina regen for like a minute for my guys. We'll see how the scoreboard is looking. TJ Warren, again, is hurt. Just want to point that out. Trying to just... This game is so freaking dumb. Ooh, Klay Thompson's back in. All right. Y'all already know. Y'all already know where this ball's going. He's on fire. He's coming in, and he's taking it. Doesn't matter how many hands in his face. He's splashing. Killer Klay. This is going to be fine, right? Nick, you're setting the screen way too far away. Nicky C, running down. Gets blocked with the back of his hand. And then Cam Johnson gets blocked. How do you block somebody with the back of your hand? You bitch slapped the basketball. Like, what is that? What is that? This game is so dumb. I hate this game. You know, get 1 minute in. Ben Mathurin's getting bullied here. I'm there. Double contest. It doesn't matter. Yusuf Nurkic puts the ball in the basket. Let's see if we can run on the break. Ooh, Ben Mathurin. Ben Mathurin's got moves. Ben Mathurin should have a mismatch, but remember, this is 2K. 2K doesn't count. Billy, can you go to the basket? Are you special, Billy? What are you doing? Ben Mathurin turning on the Jets, taking it. Who's this? Josh Hart? Doesn't matter. Ben Mathurin bullies whoever is that Seth Curry? I think that was Seth Curry. Tries to swipe down, wearing his brother's number 34. Or is it 35? What number does Steph Curry wear? It's such an unremarkable number. I swear jersey numbers don't mean what they used to now that players change. Look at Donovan Webster playing the defense. He's going down. He's gonna lay it up undramatically as Donovan Webster makes a defensive play. Ring the bells. Ding ding. Looks like we're gonna walk away with this game 1 victory, even though we don't have Shaden Sharp, even though we lost Lamont Lowe, number 1 overall pick in the first quarter. And Andrew Wiggins cannot get glitchy. I'm playing defense here. Look at this. Evan McLeod locking up. Evan McLeod, hands up defense. It doesn't matter. Make sure we drain the clock. Make sure Tyrese, oh, that's so contested. And it doesn't matter. Hand in his face. Tyrese is clutch. Knocks it down over the former Blazer, Yusuf Nurkic, who's ironically a former Nugget as well. Way back in I think 2016. The Nuggets said, you know, Yusuf is good. We're going to ship you off because this Nikola Jokic guy is pretty good as well. We're going to see if he can develop into a stud, and he did, and Jamal Murray's pulling up for 3 splash. Answering right back, we have a competitive 110-120 game going on here. And y'all already know. Drain the clock a little bit. Tick, tick, tick. And Killer Clay is going to have to get a nice jumper. Call the play. I don't know what's happening. I pressed the wrong button and turned the ball over stupidly. That's my fault. You know, it's not my fault. Type 2 diabetes. I don't know, man. Tyrese Halliburton, do we want to go in transition? Nah. Drain the clock. The clock is our friend. We got a 10-point lead. And maybe Jaylen Brown can do something spicy. It's been a while since he's done really anything for our team. He's more like our best defender at this point as he misses this 3. Zeke Naji just kind of came in out of nowhere through 2 screens. I'm not really sure what Jaylen Brown excels at for our team, besides getting that clutch rebound. I just need to continue to talk smack about my team. And Nick Claxton is open. What the? What was that? What was that? That was the worst layup I've ever seen. Jamal Murray pulling up and missing. Yusuf Nurkic on the glass. Kicks it to Andrew Wiggins. Long 2. Makes that, but there's only 22 seconds left. They got to play the foul game. And I'm kicking it to our MVP, Tyrese bleeping Halliburton. And it looks like they're not even going to foul. We do walk away with a game 1 victory. It wasn't pretty. We jumped out to a huge lead. Got Nikola Jokic off the court. Kind of struggled a little bit. But overall, walkaway victors. And just for posterity, we missed the alley-oop. And that is game 1. We win 120-112. A little bit closer than I would have liked. Too close for comfort. But the first game of the NBA playoffs goes to your Portland Trail Blazers. Checking out the box score, Tyrese Halliburton had himself a game, and this is why we traded for him. 27, 2, and 9 on 16 shots. 2 of 7 from 3, but 11 of 11 from the free throw line. Klay Thompson was really the only other offense we could possibly generate. 18 and 6 for him. Ben Mathurin had a couple dunks, but man, did he struggle from deep. 1 of 1. Lamont Lowe was killing it. In 10 minutes, he had 14 and 5 and then went out with that injury. He's gone 1 in 2 weeks. Jaylen Brown really struggled this game, 13, 9, and 5. Downtown Don hit a couple clutch baskets. Cam Johnson, I don't even know why he's here, honestly. Nick Claxton did okay, 8 and 9. Willie Hernan-Gomez was actually pretty good, 4 and 6. Evan McLeod, only 2 points. He really struggled this game. Go Caruso, Trendon Watford played. As for them, the beast, Andrew Wiggins, 36 and 9. Nice. He was a monster for them. Jamal Murray took 23 shots, 26 points. I mean, he was the only other even halfway decent player for them. Joker just fouled out when he was playing, when he was in. Offensively, a beast. Defensively, just a liability. Zeke Naji, not great. Yusuf Nurkic was a little better than his stats showed, 8 and 12. TJ Warren gave him 7. Mo Wagner, 6 points for him. Tiago Pessoa, Bones Highland was really bad. CJ McCollum, did he get hurt? They just benched him. Nope, he got hurt. Why is everybody getting hurt? What is happening? Injury sliders need to get turned down or something. I don't know why. We're getting so many injuries now. But there we are. Game 1 victors. In this competitive playoff series, we got to have a couple injuries come back soon. Shaden Sharp, pinched nerve in the back, still out 2 to 4 weeks. He is theoretically able to play. I'm just going to sit him for a little bit, let him kind of rest up. Of course, without Lamon Lowe for another 2 weeks as well, that is going to be brutal. Collapsed lung for our #1 overall pick. That's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.